EMP.
If you like power metal, you will love this interview. Again, Alva was in Resurrection Fest with the Swedish band In Flames. So stay there, watch it, enjoy it, and tell me after, In Flames!
Hi Anders, how are you? Welcome to Spain again.
Thank you. I'm good. It's in the middle of the night. I'm fine.
Not tired yet?
Well, no, not right now. I mean, we're playing in, 2 hours? So we're usually not playing that late, but it's all right.
You still have some time to relax, a little bit.
It will be good. It will be good. I know tomorrow I'll be a bit wrecked, but today it's fine.
And talking about your job, and after 20 years of recording music, you always said that In Flames records at the time that feels and of emotional of the time. So what do you feel with Siren Chance? Do you have any message about it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. You know, it was recorded in Berlin. It was cold, rainy. You know, it's November, December time. Berlin as a city have a lot of history, a lot of culture. So it was a great place to be. Very inspiring environment. The studio itself was fantastic. You know, and I mean the lyrics don't really deal with the city, but I guess it affects us somehow. If you want to talk about the lyrics, it's more about. I think we as a people, we need to go through certain stages in life that are difficult to hopefully come out on the other end and feeling a little bit better. And that's how we grow as people. I think it's if we just stay away from the darker side of things, then we will not grow as people. You know, so that's pretty much what all the songs start off, and then it's in sort of different directions, all of them. Yeah.
Great, thank you. And talking about your music and your fans, actually fans of In Flames are a little bit critical about the new material, and sometimes they can say that it's great, and sometimes they can say that it's the worst one. So does this affect the band actually? If it affects, and how it does it?
I mean, hopefully, I want people to like what we do, but it's not
normal.
Yeah, but it's not something I can control, really. We just do the music that we want, and if you like it, fine. If you don't, then that's also fine, I guess, you know. But that's how it's been through. I don't think it's our fans that are more critical than others. I mean, all bands, when they are around for a longer period of time, you know, you have fans that like a certain period, and then you get new fans, and some fans that just, I can't deal with this band anymore, and I go somewhere else. And I've had it since, you know, my first album was Gesture Race, and we recorded that in '96. And as soon as we did Horacle, the next album, I had to defend that album towards Gesture Race, and that's how it's been through our whole history. It's always like, you know, I have to sort of defend the new one to the other ones. But we've always tried to not repeat ourselves, always try to come up with something that is a little bit not new, but something that is not exactly the same. I want to keep all our fans and their, you know, being. They shouldn't know exactly what they're gonna get. You know, we're just trying to create good melodies, and that's been our intention since the early days.
And if we talk about the compositional perspective, which album of In Flames do you think is the best one? And not just talking about the latest one, because it's normal what the band says.
Yeah, I think all bands say that, because I think that's what you believe, you know. But it's hard to say for me which one is better than the other, because they're all my babies, you know. It's like I can't
like
pick.
little sons.
Yeah, I can't pick, you know. They're all good. I mean, obviously the Gesture Race has a big importance in my life, because that was the first one that I did. So if I have to pick one, that's the one. But it's not because it's better musically, it's because it's more emotional. So, yeah. I think, you know, there are good songs and good things on all albums, but I don't regret anything that we've done musically. I think everything is there for a purpose. Everything have led up to where we are today, you know.
And talking about what the people can say when when they know a band and they have to say something about a band, I think you don't like to hear that In Flames is a melodic death metal band. I think that as every band,
I don't mind at all. I think that's where we started, and I definitely am very proud of where we're coming from. But I wouldn't say that we are one of those bands today, because that's not fair to the genre. But I mean, I'm still very proud of the whole music scene. But I don't want to, I don't like to put tags on the music, because then people be like, okay, I only listen to melodic death metal, so therefore I can't listen to this band because they say they are not, or whatever. I mean, for me, we play metal music, and it's up for you to decide if it's not. I mean, we play metal music and we have melodies, so it must be some sort of melodic metal, but I don't think that we are death metal.
but there has been a change actually with the pass of the years, because everybody has a change actually, and it's the evolution. How do you see that?
Good, I guess. I mean, I don't think about it. I just create music, and then it's up for other people to judge it. Really, I think everyone changed. I don't think you wear the same clothes as you did when you were.
No, I don't. I don't.
We all change in our lives somehow, and then sure, we don't write the same thing, and I don't want to write the same thing again and again and again. But it doesn't mean that I'm not proud of where we've been. I think it's all been a good ride, and I'm happy that we are here today. And what I'm most happy about, I think, it's that we have a sound that people can recognize. You hear
Definitely.
You hear us on the radio, or you hear someone play one of our songs, it's In Flames. You don't say, oh, it sounds like someone else. It sounds like In Flames, no matter what type of label you want to put on it.
Good. And you come actually from a big tour in America. Does that mean that In Flame has conquered America, or it's a way to conquer it a little more?
You conquer America, you can't. I mean, it's such a big country, but we've been touring America for many years, but we've never been a band that focused on one area. We've been all over the place. We've since the release of the album, we've been to all over Europe. We've been to America 3 times. We've been Australia, Japan, and now we're here doing the festivals, and then we go home, do Scandinavian tour, and then we're all over the place.
Do you prefer the big festivals, or do you enjoy more of the little venues where you can feel actually the energy of the people because you get closer to them?
You know what? I try to. I love doing both. This is really nice because you meet a lot of friends backstage, and it's easy going, and you don't have to. It's not your own show. You don't have to take the
whole responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. And also, you get the chance to play in front of an audience that might have never seen you before, or might, not. It's not the band that they would go to if they buy one ticket.
But they listen to you because they're here.
Yeah, but not only to us. They can listen to Nuclear Assault or to Motorhead or whatever, and I think that is awesome that we get to play to their fans too. But I do love, playing in a club where you can feel and almost touch the energy on each and every one. But that's also something we try to do when we're here. I want to make it as intimate as you can with a big audience like this, and you have to try to get them feel that they are, even the people far in the back, feel like they are a part of the show.
Great. Hope you do it tonight.
I'll try my best.
And after all those years, how do you see yourself? I mean, after all those years playing music, and how do you see the little guys from Sweden that have grown up and conquered the whole Europe?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I thought I would be in a band that released 11 albums by now. I couldn't see myself do this long. Obviously, because I never planned that far ahead, and I don't think that it's. It's sort of scary if you do that. It's been a long ride and a long road, and I'm really happy. Still feel really good about it. I love what I'm doing. I love creating music. I love being out there on the stage, seeing fans jumping around, smiling, screaming, or whatever they do. if I ever lose that feeling, then it's time to go. But if I still have that, and when I walk off stage, that this is the greatest thing in the world, you know, then you don't. It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like, you know, you're just here to have a good time, and that's what we try to do.
So hopefully we will enjoy In Flames for many years, as long as you feel it.
I hope so. That's my intention, you know. Who knows?
Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm going to fly home. That I know.
Well, you know what you're going to happen tomorrow then. So, and actually you've named the Slayer as one of your inspirations, but have you ever thought that now In Flames has become one of those bands that could be an inspiration for the rest of the bands that are starting? How do you feel about it? Did you ever thought about this?
Yeah, well, I met bands that say that they really like what we do and take inspiration from the music and from the lyrics, and that's fantastic. That's great, but it doesn't make me feel better about myself. It's a cool thing, and I try to tell new bands whenever I have the chance. And it's like, you know, yeah, take inspiration, but don't try to be that band, or just do your own thing and believe in yourself, and with a little bit of luck, a little bit of hard work, and then, you know, then you might be where we are today, and in the future we can open up for you guys. So
but at least you say truth, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's I hope all bands do that, you know. They believe in what they do and they stay true to their own sound, and not try to chase the trends that are going right now. And because if you do, you will always be third or fourth on the ball, you know. It's the trend is gone before you before you take it. Yeah. So just, you know, believe in yourself, do your thing, and yeah.
No, welcome to Spain again, and I hope you enjoy tonight the show as well as we're going to do with you.
I will.
Thank you very much for your time, Anders. Nice to meet you.
Hey there! Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and leave comments on the comment box down below. Anything you want. Also, you can click here on this link to get all the information and the latest things about fashion, merchandising, contests, all over your favorite bands around the world. So, see you there next time with EMP Live TV.